During my first winter arc, I graduated uni, lost 20 pounds, learned to put me first, and well, I led my best life. The winter arc can be a transformative period. We're going to get into that in just a moment. But hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon Achije and I talk about all things personal development. Stay tuned and let's get into this winter arc. If you're seeing this video anytime else, it's a sign from God that it's your time to lock in, go for everything you've wanted. In case you haven't heard what winter arc is, the winter arc is a period between October and December where we use the coldest and darkest days to refocus on our agendas and make the best of our lives. Instead of getting into our heads about the New Year resolutions, we get a head start right here in October, right here in November, right here in December, so that by the time we're changing over, we already have a foot in the door. Unintentionally, that period changed my life forever. I locked in and I started to lose weight. I started to see the world from a different perspective. I started to form into my identity of knowing that I have dominion over the earth and everything in my sight can be mine if I only have the courage to go after it. And I just hope this period might give you the opportunity to realize that the only thing holding you back is yourself. It gives you an opportunity to live your normal life, but with more intentionalities. The fact that it's cold and dark must not necessarily apply to you, but there is this vibe that comes with the holiday period. No matter where you are, the days, the ending of the year are shorter while the nights are longer. That's the feeling. And if I could tell myself a couple of things, it would be to first repel all the uglies. Repel the uglies, get out of the rut, girl. We all know that this is a season of comfort and this is a time for rest. But I encourage you to get uncomfortable being too comfortable. Don't let yourself go and don't lose yourself in this time. Do not be one of those people who stay in sleepwear all day. Do not wear your PJs all day, circle day round. Do not eat non-stop because there's like an excess provision of food that there normally isn't. Because I have been victim of that multiple times and time over time. Because if you stay in the rut, oh, just because it's the holiday time, then you're going to stay in the rut. Oh, it's just January. The year is just starting. I have time till summer. Summer. Oh, I'm too late for summer. I have time till next year summer. There's never a good time. That's what you have to understand. There is never a good time. The time is now. Now has all of the power that you need to change your life. Repel the uglies, get uncomfortable being comfortable, create the routine that you want to see yourself embodying, go after the things you want, get out of the rut of being so comfortable. Why are you so comfortable? Don't you want things for yourself? Like, why are you so comfortable, Sharon? Don't you want things for yourself, Sharon? Get out of the rut, go for the things that you want, because all the power lies within you. We know what the Dirty December gives. Like, it gives a ton of food. Here in Nigeria, people are going to serve you food. They're going to give you good jollof rice, good chicken. What's going on? Like, the babes, let's talk about this. Why do we not have willpower over our mouth? It's so difficult when I think to myself all the things I would put in my body. And to this day, yes, there are temptations, but now I know better. Now I know that, oh, I can say no and my no actually means no, because I have been through it. I have tested myself, and a certain level of confidence in your ability comes from actually doing the work. And it's time to repel the uglies, get uncomfortable being comfortable, and put in the work. Come on now. The second thing I would have loved Sharon to know was to actually set goals, and not just set aimless goals, but to create systems and routines to back them up. I'll tell you guys this thing time and time again. We don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. It's easy to scribble down 100 things in your to-do list every day. It's easy to say, oh, I see myself on a private jet. I see, oh, I want to do this and do that. But when you don't have actions that back up your words, those are just empty. They are empty. And stop talking about all of the things you have to do. Why don't you and show us the action? Have you guys ever had a man courting you're dating, and the man is big talk, but he's no action? What do you do when you see a person like that? Take them for exactly who they are and leave. You don't want to be that person to yourself. A good way to set out goals is to do it in different categories. You want to grow in your finance, then you have work-related goals. How can I get a second job? How can I apply for remote roles where they pay in dollars? The economy is not smiling. We need to get in our bags. And you're saying, is it easy? The people that are doing it, they don't have two heads, baby. I want to be a content creator. The people you're watching, do they have two heads? Let's look at the people that we like and we emulate in this day and time. 5 years ago, they were not in the same position that they are now. You want to talk about the Nepo babies. 5 years ago, they did put in the work. They have been putting in the work to be at this point they are in. So you, from whatever disadvantage that you're looking at yourself from, if you put in the work, if you set clear goals, you back them up with routines, and you actually give it a go for once in your life, you actually try it, I bet you're not going to be in the same position that you are 5 years to come. You're going to be way better. Guys, change is constant and ever. So it's time to accept the change and stop being so comfortable. You want to set goals in different categories. I know in that period, priority of my goals was in my fitness and in my mental. So that period, I read a lot of books. I exposed myself to a lot of things. I watched a ton of YouTube videos like this that I'm making now. Lost 20 pounds successfully. Until today, I'm still a gym rat. I'm still going to the gym. Now fitness is like a lifestyle to me. I wake up in the morning and I go to the gym. I'm like, oh my God, like me of 2 years ago. What's a gym? What's an RDL? What's a good morning? What are these things? I did not know, because I allowed space for change in my life, which was able to broaden my horizon. And when you're setting goals and when you're creating routines, however that looks for you, in my best advice, simplify it the best you can. And that leads to my third point. Do not overwhelm yourself. Give yourself opportunity to fail again, only if you have like the mental realization that every time you fail, you have to pick yourself up and try again. Don't overwhelm yourself. Why don't you try? Okay, you have 3 months, right? You have 2 months whenever you're watching this video. I'm going to set 2 goals for myself. And even in those 2 goal settings, you know, it's not just, oh, it's just 1. Oh, it's just 2. It's not surface level. Now you're seeing it for what it is, because you understand what is required from you in this period, the efforts that you have to actively put in to know that this is time consuming. I have a fitness goal, so I'm going to walk 10,000 steps a day. Averagely, 10,000 steps a day daily takes 1 hour 30 minutes to complete. If I'm putting my money, I know, oh, I have to spend a couple hours every day, a ton of hours every day, planting little things so they can bloom into something beautiful. Even in this, don't overwhelm yourself, because let's be fair, you're starting off. Do not be hyper focused on what you aim to achieve. Rather, try to enjoy the process, because if you're hyper focused on the goal and the process is taking time, the process is not as fast as you want, you don't have a full understanding of what it takes, it can overwhelm you, and you can just end up not even achieving. This is December, you're still going to be outside, but at the back of your mind, oh, I have a goal, I know what I want to achieve. I might go to 3 parties a day, but I will eat only at 1. I can drink water at the others. I will reduce the portion of my food. I will climb 2 of the parties. I will stay home and work on the goals I aim to achieve. While you're doing all of these things, I really want you to understand that certain goals require a certain level of intensity. Oh! Scream hallelujah for me! Certain goals require a certain level of intensity. I want to grow on YouTube, but if I'm posting 1 video a month, that's 64 videos a year. My chances upon the other person who is posting 2 videos a week, their chances are higher than mine. Yes, there are other factors to subject into it, but this simple thoughts, give it a thought. While you actually try not to overwhelm yourself and enjoy the process, remember, setting goals require a certain level of intensity. So what level of goals do you have, and how intense do you need to be? Another thing I would also tell Sharon, you should focus on this, is to have a morning routine. It's very important to start your day off right. If I wake up in the morning and I pick up my phone and I open that stinking app called TikTok, I know that the possibility of my productive day going downhill is a lot higher. So I would advise you to create an effective morning routine. Starting your day off in the right note and creating a mindset of, oh, today I'm going to have a productive day, definitely helps you throughout the day. When I wake up in the morning, I make my bed. My bed has been made since the morning time when I left my house. So when I come back from the gym, when I go to the shower, if my bed is disarranged, it's easier for me to get in it. But if my bed is organized, like, it's a lot more difficult to hop in it and go back to sleep. When I have a morning routine and I wake up based on my morning cue, I think about going on a walk or picking a book. I don't think about going back in bed. Maybe because I've conditioned my mind to this state, but it was not easy. I love to sleep and I still do, but now it's not one of my priorities. It's definitely at the back of my mind because I have things that are driving me, my goals and all. A bunch of my thoughts were, when I woke up, was, oh, what am I going to eat? Now I barely think of that. I don't eat to a certain time in the day because y'all know I use the Body Fast app, and y'all know I do intermittent fasting. If you don't know this, at least now you know. It helped me lose a ton of weight, and it will help everybody too. Your morning routine will basically give you like mental cues of, oh, I've achieved this and this and this so far in the morning, and the day is still far long to go. Oh, I can do this and I can do this more. If you have the energy too. That's why you need to feed your body properly, so you have consistent energy throughout the day to go after your goals. If you're eating bad food, your energy level will be bad, and we'll talk about that, because we talk about everything. Like, we talk about how to be better females, how to be better girls, how to be better boys even. It's all girl talk, it's all self-empowerment, it's all love right here on my channel. You should definitely subscribe, because if not, what are you doing? My morning routine also includes things like packing my hair, putting some edges, especially as somebody who doesn't have to up and go every morning, where my days are what I make of it. Definitely putting my hair up, definitely taking off my sleepwear, like some daytime clothes on. Definitely conditions my mind to be like, okay, I'm ready to go. What can I accomplish this morning? Condition your mental to have a good day, and that should be part of your morning ritual. Always helps to journal in the morning. It always helps to pour out your thoughts. It always helps to have something that keeps you accountable, like a journal. Not another person. Nobody else is going to keep you accountable. You're the only person that has the ability to do that for yourself. Not your sister, not your brother. I used to wait, and I still sometimes do wait for people to do certain things that I want to do, because we do need people, we do need a community. But is it not better if you build that community by yourself rather than waiting for that community? I never want to be that type of person who's like, go, 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 because humanly that is not possible. Why? I want to tell you that you should go the extra mile, make plans. You should go after the things that you want, because you deserve it. I was getting a second opinion of today's conversation from my sister, and she added an extra point. She was telling me this, and I'm still going to share it with you guys regardless. Maybe we can work on this one together. The winter arc season, the holiday season, is a time of love, of sharing, and of being with our loved ones. And how can we be have this connection to people, connection to the world, where we're like zoned in on our phones. So just disconnect from social media. Like those TikToks I'm watching, they're not like anything I saved or like I want to watch. I'm just unintentionally consuming all of this content that is doing nothing to me. Yes, it's entertaining, but I can also learn to dissociate myself from my phone. You've had it in the back of your mind and you need to hear it again. Maybe you've seen the signs and you need to hear it again. Disconnect from your phone. And this is for me because I watch my videos. Disconnect from your phone, Sharon. Okay? Guys, unintentionally, like this season truly has transformed my life. I was looking at my throwbacks the other day and I remember I posted a recap on Snapchat, a ton of stories on how like I went from weighing this to losing all of this weight. My face composition became better, my skin became brighter. I started to eat healthy. I left like all these unhealthy relationships I was with because they were not feeding into me. And I just started to be this better person. That entire stream has led me to this moment. Pour into yourself, work on yourself for nobody else but you. Log in this season when people are sleeping. Be awake and be working. I don't mean that literally, but prioritize yourself and love yourself enough to go after the things that you want this winter arc, the new year period, the time after that, the fall, the spring, the autumn, everything. I love you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel and let's continue building this beautiful community. Bye.